Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Shane. I'm Calvin.
He's dead.
And we are watching Avatar.
The Last Airbender. The last time was The Boiling Rock. It was a great episode. Now we got some more people in the crew. And potential people in the crew if May and Ty Lee can somehow get there. Or,
When's Iroh gonna join the crew?
I haven't seen Iroh. Love me some Iroh.
He's been gone forever.
Exactly.
Ever since Serena Williams.
And that's pretty much it, I guess. We're still based out of the Western Air Temple, which I love that location, so I'm really cool with that.
Yeah.
But they're
You
kind of
can't
like...
see it from the air either.
Yeah, they keep going on like these little like excursions and coming back. So I like that we have like a home base that's relatively close to the Fire Nation.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, they can't go south, north, or east because now they're further away.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get started.
The Southern Raiders. Birdies.
You got your water source right there too.
Dad!
What's that?
Bomb.
What? Oh, crap! Man, they came from the fog, man. Shit.
That sucks.
I would hate to wake up with this.
I know you would.
I'd be fucked.
Oh, shit, that's cool.
Whoa, saved her.
Hey, baby.
Doing?
Keeping rocks from crushing you.
Okay, I'm not crushed. You can get off me now.
I'll take that as a thank
Thank
you.
you, girl, man.
You're welcome.
That is Aang's girl.
Yeah!
I rule.
Go ahead. I'll hold them off. I think this is a family visit.
Zuko, no!
No.
Come on,
We'll split up.
We gotta get out of here.
Shit.
Azula.
Without friends.
I'm about to celebrate becoming an only child!
Shit! Oh, shit.
The fucking Mustafar fight.
Fly.
Sheesh. You jump like crazy too.
You figured that would push him back
Oh,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Appa.
Come on.
Appa went through the tunnel.
Appa hates...
Something's happening.
Appa hates tunnels.
I can't get him to go in there! Appa hates tunnels!
We need to split up. Take the tunnel and get to the storm.
Everyone's splitting up.
No! The Fire Nation can't separate our family again!
It'll be okay. It's not forever.
Just got back. Again. From the last time I just got back.
Yeah, but they're safe now.
He took Suki.
He took Suki.
Dad, you go. I'm taking her, though.
Man, this place is so cool.
Go right through! Go right through! Dang it! I wanted him to go through.
I was just saying how cool this place was, and now it's all gone. Oh,
Good.
jeez.
Shit.
I can go toe to toe, man.
Oh, water blocking.
Yep. Just tell me to go up, shit. He's just slapping that shit away now. Look at this. Oh, Iron Man, Captain America shot. Right? Yeah. Oh, he's got friends. What you got? Nothing.
She can fly. Watch.
She's not gonna make it.
Hey, flying. It's falling
Of course she did.
with style.
And he started to feel bad for her at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to feel like old times, I could, chase you around a while and try to capture you.
Oh, come on.
He saved her life like 10 minutes ago.
What's with
Yeah, he also
I wish I
was
knew.
responsible for Aang getting almost killed.
Yeah, but he saved her dad.
I was the first person to trust you, remember? Back in Ba Sing Se. And you turned around and betrayed me. Betrayed all of us.
What can I do to make it up to you?
You could bring my mother back. Oops. Wrong tent.
Sorry. Do you need to talk to Sokka too?
Nope. Not me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
Just sneaking into his tent at night.
Well, hello.
He just ate the
Zuko,
rose.
yes. Why would I be expecting anyone different?
It's not a day I like to remember.
Oh, shit. Smash her. Yeah, yep.
I'm going to find Mom.
We were badly outnumbered, but somehow we managed to drive them off.
Boomerang!
Yep.
As quickly as they came, they just left. I didn't know we'd lost our mother.
Wait. Can you remember any details about the soldiers who raided your village?
The main ship had flags with sea ravens on them.
The symbol of the Southern Raiders. Thanks, Sokka.
No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Suki.
Like Toph made him a love tip. You see that?
Yeah.
It's
like
out
one
this.
side of it has
Yeah.
I know who killed your mother. And I'm going to help you find him.
What?
Is it your turn to take a little field trip with Zuko?
Yes, it is.
What's going on?
We're going to find the man who took my mother from me.
This is about getting closure and justice.
I don't think so. I think it's about getting revenge.
Fine. Maybe it is. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe that's what he deserves.
Katara, she was my mother too. But I think Aang might be right.
Then you didn't love her the way I did.
Katara!
It's easy to do nothing, but it's hard to forgive.
It's not just hard. It's impossible.
And she'll never forgive Zuko.
I'm kind of on her side though. It wasn't like an act of war. It was a raid
Yeah.
on a village. You know.
I think sometimes
Just
revenge
gonna
and justice
take
are the
Appa
same.
anyway?
Yes.
It's okay, because I forgive you. That give you any ideas?
Don't try to stop us.
We're gonna see her side.
I'm going to find Mom. Mom, I'm scared.
Go find your dad, sweetie. I'll handle this.
But we were too late. When we got there, the man was gone. And so was she.
Your mother was a brave woman.
So fucking creepy.
That's really badass.
Yeah.
This is the worst place to fight a master waterbender.
Where there is nothing but water.
Shit! Oh, no. She's bloodbending?
Happening to me!
The full moon?
I don't think they need the full moon to do it.
It's not him.
If you're not the man we're looking for, who is?
You must be looking for Yan Ra. He retired 4 years ago.
Yan Ra, you lazy piece of work. I need something.
Yes, Mother.
Don't humanize him. This is terrible.
I just wanted to see him die.
What information did he need? Yeah, another place you don't want to meet a master waterbender.
For the rain.
You're the little water tribe girl. My source says there's one waterbender left in the Southern Water Tribe.
If I tell you, do you promise to leave the rest of the village alone? It's me. Take me as your prisoner.
I'm afraid I'm not taking prisoners today.
She was protecting the last waterbender.
What? Who?
Me!
Wow.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Damn it!
You deserve revenge. So why don't you take my mother? That would be fair.
Oh, now
I
I can.
always wondered what kind of person could do such a thing. But now that I see you, I think I understand. There's just nothing inside you. Nothing at all. You're pathetic and sad and empty.
Please spare me.
But as much as I hate you, I just can't do it. I wanted to take out all my anger at him, but I couldn't. I don't know if it's because I'm too weak to do it, or if it's because I'm strong enough not to.
You did the right thing. Forgiveness is the first step you have to take to begin healing.
But I didn't forgive him. I'll never forgive him. But I am ready to forgive you.
Then I have a question for you. What are you gonna do when you face my father?
Kill him.
I mean, I know this is a kid show and stuff, but are we implying that our group has never killed anybody? I'm not saying that Katara should have killed that guy at all. I'm just saying, like, are we to imply that, like, Aang has never killed anybody? Whenever he was that giant Avatar State fish guy,
We know he killed at
those
least
people.
one guy.
A lot of guys were drowned. In
Well, he
that
had no
attack.
control over that though.
I mean, I know it's a kids show, so you got to be kind of iffy with death. That's why the whole jet thing happened, right? We never got to see it or anything like that. But okay, I just was wondering.
I've never seen him die, but
The most graphic thing that we've seen so far would be Sparky Boom Man's arm falling.
Yeah.
His metal arm falling after the explosion.
Even if people have died, there have been casualties in any of the battles that we've already seen. That is war. It's different from what this would be, which is revenge, but is also murder. You know?
Yeah.
You could say it's a justified murder or not, but it still is. I mean, it's a non-combatant.
he was trying to combat. He just burned a bush.
Yeah, well, that was self-protection at that point. He wasn't any kind of...
He didn't know that they were coming to kill him. He thought they were
he's
just
retired.
robbers.
He's not, I mean, when you're part of a war, it's what happens, I guess. But so she bloodbended again. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't require the full moon. I thought that they said in the bloodbending episode it only happened during the full moon. That's why everybody was being captured.
That's when her water was the strongest.
I thought that's.
I don't think that lady was as strong of a waterbender.
Yeah, I think if you're strong enough, you can do it.
As Katara is.
Okay. Do you know, Calvin? I can't remember exactly what was said.
The old lady said that she could only do it when the moon was full.
Yeah.
I don't know if it means
even in the
necessarily.
episode, Katara said that I'm a more powerful.
She said she's
waterbender
stronger
than
than you are. I just thought that implied that when they were trying to bloodbend each other, she was stronger than her, but that the limitation of the moon thing still worked. That's why I kind of like the idea of, well, if you could bloodbend, then you could kind of get out of a lot of stuff, you know? I like the limitation of the full moon, but if it's the fact that she can just do it whenever, then she can do it whenever.
I think she's just so strong. Yeah.
In that situation itself too, she also had probably anger fueling her, pushing her even further, more like like the dark side.
Yeah.
You know. So like it may be like that you use more powerful attacks on dark side when you have that anger flowing through with lightning and that kind of stuff than you would with just like a force push. So it could be kind of related to more of that as well.
Yeah.
But I think overall she's just a stronger waterbender. Like she progressed in the Northern Water Tribe faster than the other people that were training under that one guy did.
All right, I was just confused by the power base then. So from here on, I can just think like, even though she hates to do it, she has that ability to do it if needed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I have my context.
I mean, she can summon the strength.
She promised herself that she wouldn't ever do it, the same way that Aang promised himself that he would never firebend.
Yeah. Do you think that this comet that's getting closer and closer that they're trying to to avoid? Do you think it only makes you strong once it's like at a certain point, or does it, as it gets closer, do you think firebenders are getting stronger and stronger? So rather than like it coming to Earth and like, being visible and stuff, and then they go from here to here in power, do you think as it gets closer, their power's going up?
I think it makes sense that way.
I like it the other way because it's kind of reminiscent of the eclipse of how like they have powers, they don't, they do. Rather than like it's slowly fading away and they're weaker, and they just lost it.
It's more like a line of sight kind of thing.
I was just wondering.
Because it's the same with the moon. Even though the moon is still the same distance from the Earth, it's on the other side of the Earth. The waterbenders, they can't see it. It's not affecting them in any way. So,
okay, I thought it would be kind of like a cool like race against the clock. Like the longer this goes, the worse and worse it gets because your average firebender gets.
It definitely will.
It will, but I thought it would be kind of like a cooler, not cooler. I won't say cooler. I was just wondering if that might have been a thing because we've been kind of noticing like some stronger powers, but then we got stuff like Katara, and that has nothing to do with it. So my favorite part of the episode is probably the implied they're getting down tonight.
Oh,
that was real funny.
I mean, that was unexpected for the appropriateness of this show. I thought. I don't think it's saying like we're gonna bang.
They could have just had dinner in there.
They could have just had.
He was laying with the roses on the ground, like
with candles,
on his hips.
with candles and furs.
Furs, dude.
And does that imply that this has happened before?
What?
Like she was sneaking to him and he was waiting. I don't think it's the first time.
It may have been. That's why it was so.
That's why I was like, everything. Yeah,
you deck it all out for the first time. The next couple of times, you don't need to do that much of it.
That's why they're so sketchy.
But the second time, you're just like, put her pants down.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not saying that, but
there could be a ongoing thing with this, and this has happened before.
This is the first attempt.
Yeah,
This first. open.
Okay. I just thought it was funny, and it threw some levity in there, and I just think it's really funny.
Oops, wrong tent.
Yeah.
He goes in there. Well, hello.
Suki, he has his head out. That was funny.
The information from Kaya.
Yeah.
So she wasn't a waterbender at all. It would have been her grandmother.
She said she was.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I think her grandmother, her nana, or whatever, right? Who used to be at the water tribe.
She used to be at the North Water
And then
tribe.
I think Master Paku didn't want to train women and stuff, and she disagreed and came down.
Yeah.
But I think she was a good healer.
But that was her engagement ring, so yeah, that was the water benders thing. It just wasn't the mother's.
Yeah, but she said she was to save her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder who the informant was, because it would have been... He's like, my source says there's one more waterbender down here.
Sounds
I mean,
like
they could have had
mole, or
they could have had spies,
or the
also.
scouts. Yeah.
Like, yeah, just walking around in the middle of the Arctic.
I don't know if we talked about it too much, but over the course of like the boiling rock and this and everything, Zuko and Sokka's like relationship that kind of formed.
Yeah, definitely. They kind of have like that. I mean, they're not best friends, but they have that mutual respect. I think they work together really well too.
They do.
Yeah.
They're a good pairing.
Like Sokka, I think is. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say. I was gonna say I thought Sokka might have been more on the Katara side of wanting closure, but he ended up, saying that he respected Aang for what he was saying.
Well, I don't think that I think he has a different view on like the war and that whole day. You know, so like he didn't see it the way Katara saw everything that happened.
It definitely wasn't fair for Katara to say that you didn't love her the same way I did, but he just didn't have the same experience. He didn't.
I mean, this would probably be more appropriate for a harder rated show, but I kind of in my head thought it would have been interesting if she like decided not to kill him and then Zuko did.
Yeah.
Like, because he is a member of the Fire Nation and he is a traitor, and he hates everything they stand for. And that guy, even though he is a retired person, is kind of a personification of the things that Zuko hates about the Fire Nation, And he's not like, I guess in this show maybe he is completely good now.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be interesting if he kind of like, you guys can't kill, I can.
Yeah.
Because I can't forgive myself. I don't know, something like that.
He's not bound by their creed.
I thought it would be interesting if that happened, and that's what Katara. He did something she couldn't do.
I thought it'd be interesting if she killed him and she came back and lied about it, and it was never addressed.
Yeah, that could have been an interesting thing too. I mean, for a kid's show, I understand the theme that they're going for here, of course.
Yeah.
And I think that Aang is correct. There's something powerful about being able to forgive like that.
It's hard to do.
I mean, it's your reaction to it being like, damn it, and all that stuff. Like, the reason that you react so, vividly to that is why Aang might be correct and how hard it is. But ultimately, it might be that guy's not going to be leading any more raids.
No, he's not.
But does he have something to answer for? I mean, I think he does.
I think he's getting his punishment with his mom.
I think there should be a price.
It would be. I would. All I can say, like,
to take my mom to be fair.
When he said that, I was like,
asshole.
yeah, kill that guy.
Yeah.
That's what I was like.
I think there should be.
Sorry, I thought Zuko should kill that guy. I'm like, Zuko lost his mom too, and I'd be like, you know what? Fuck. But he didn't, or at least burn his face. Because Zuko was here.
Now he's like, he leaves that as his mark.
With Zuko's redemption arc, though, I feel like, I mean, I don't know where it's going with the last episodes that we have, but I don't know how it would work with, like, he's trying to go on that good side.
Yeah.
Like, he had that whole, like, why am I so bad being good? And then he's like, I'll just kill this guy for Katara.
I have to manage my expectations because of just the nature of this show and it being on Nick and that kind of stuff. Like, I felt like if this was more of like a harder or
Cartoon Network even,
I would maybe expect a little bit differently. But though I accept and love what we're getting here, maybe I would have preferred a different way it might have played out, but I still like it. I'm not bashing it or anything.
Yeah.
I still think it's really cool.
I like Zuko leaving it to Katara, though.
Yeah.
Like, it was her issue. He just helped her on the journey of it, and then she had to make the decision of what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're left with the idea of what's Aang gonna do with the Fire Lord. I thought it was always implied that they needed to kill him. That's why, like, in the false invasion they had, I thought, well, if they have Azula and they have her mercy, she's a war enemy. Like, she needs, you gotta take her out. Isn't that why you're here, for the Fire Lord? But they only had 8 minutes. What did they expect to do in 8 minutes? Get in, like, steal him, get him out? He's gonna be a powerful firebender regardless, right?
Yeah.
Like, what did they expect to do?
I mean, the one thing though is like,
hope not forgive him.
Yeah.
What power does he have? The main power he has is that he controls the Fire Nation, right?
Yeah,
He just put someone else somehow in there, like put Iroh there or Zuko. If they can somehow get someone else in the seat, you don't even necessarily have to kill him. You just have to discredit him and get him, somehow bring out the truth of like
he killed his
killed his father, and Iroh was supposed to be that, and he dishonored all the Fire Nation or something,
I mean, obviously he seems very powerful as well, because that's the first time I've ever seen dual lightning bending at the same time, right? Whenever he attacked Zuko.
Yeah.
And then we have the comet coming, so he's going to, however much his power is going to increase. Mm-hmm. I don't think that, I don't know. I feel like the only choice is to kill him. But I also haven't spent enough time with him to really know if he, I don't know.
Was the only
He's
choice
just a good guy?
Was the only choice to kill Vader?
Course. Huh?
Was the only choice to kill Vader? Like the only choice was to kill the Emperor, I suppose. But
yeah, I would equate him with the Emperor.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
He's like the
with like Zuko being Vader. Yeah, that's what I would equate him to as well.
Yeah, I would probably equate him with the shoots lightning. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. You can catch the next reaction by subscribing to Blind Wave. We do this every Monday and Friday. But if you can't wait, you can go watch the next reaction right now at patreon.com/blindwave. So, we go over there.